Okay, guys, and baby is neat and airy. Here's what's gonna happen after the Discord bot goes viral and millions of gamers play together on Discord. Okay, that'll get people's attention. We're going to have a Kickstarter started, and it's going to be promoted by um, various streamers. It's going to be like the biggest Kickstarter ever. And what this is going to do is it's going to fund what's listed here. First of all, Global Megacorp, the company, the cooperative, where everyone in their chatters can join. Um, we're gonna have a fund for the friendship app that will make us a lot of money that I'm making with a crack or the normal, actually, the professional team. A hookup app, I could also use a professional team. I don't know. Actually, probably we're gonna that one's gonna need a lot of work actually. The we're gonna pay modders for Mikoverse office space. And then we're gonna petition Milano and Taskway Pocket Brilliance to work with us in the office space. Or maybe we'll have emulators and stuff. And I don't know. I want everyone to have Milanote. It's a really good system. It's gonna fund a magazine, my game, another game, and the big thing here is the merch. And let's just take a look at the merch right now. This is one of the main businesses. First of all, this heat press is how you make t-shirts and hats and various other items with digital printing, digital art on them. And so we could have people get these and work for Global Megacorp. So actually really cheap to start this business. So they're going to be printing art, but what art are they going to be printing? They're going to be printing, well, first of all, you're going to get a sketch from an artist on Unveil Market. And then you're going to submit that sketch to a pixel artist on Pixel Studio. And we need to petition Pixel Studio to get a market. And then the art is sent to those printers I talked about before. And they're going to be out of garages and stuff. They're going to be near you. And essentially no shipping costs. You just pick up the shirt. It's probably like a mile away or a couple miles away if enough people get those printing things in your city. Um, there will be some branding, I think, Global Megacorp branding. And then 10% from each part of the process, from the commission to the commission to the pickup. It's just 10%. Um, and then of course for safety, we're gonna know whose house you're going to and which user. So that might be part of the Global Megacorp website. So that alone should employ thousands of creators and printers. And they're basically contractors who are taking jobs near them for custom Global Megacorp branded merch with any pixel art you want. And it's gonna look really good. Okay. We're gonna petition Bisect Hosting for more RAM because we need about 80 gigs instead of their normal 48 gigs per server. We're gonna, yeah, Marketplace. We need Twitch to have a way to pay chatters for good ideas. Um, maybe that could just be a bot or some kind. Like, mark this person to be paid. I don't know. Um, then the Global Megacorp website, join as an employee. Um, let's see. So let's just get to the some other businesses. The game studio. This is how we're gonna pay people for a massive modular thousands of employees game studio. Okay, you're paid for what you do. Um, and we need a system. We need systems to ensure that people aren't working over each other and there isn't any confusion or infighting about who's doing what. So there needs to be a lot of standardization to make things modular, and I have no idea how to do that. Basically, I want, if you are assigned a task, you can make it standalone, and then just attach it to the overall program. So everything is just a module of code. No one big, like, monolith of code that like everyone is tinkering with together. That will never work. Um, so you're paid for what you do. In the digital office of Micoverse, you are tracked. Um, so 1 minute of downtime, like just read this. Yeah, just read that. No, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, basically your keystrokes are logged, so don't do anything personal in the office. Your keystrokes are logged, and after 1 minute of downtime, you stop getting paid. So if you're a coder, you can't just sit there for like an hour doing nothing. Like, if you want to get paid, you better be coding. And the rest is just like um, making sure that nobody cheats the system or games the system to get paid when they're not doing anything. Then for the office space, I'm thinking, and we already described the office in an earlier video, but it's really good. I'm thinking large corporations is $50 a person a month for them to use it, and if they want to move away from like renting an office, it's still cheap. It could be cheaper, I don't know. I guess it really depends. Um, but it will be more organized, ideally, than a normal office. Um, and then for independent contractors or small businesses, it's $5 a month. And then, for like low income nations, it's adjusted for purchase power parity, which is cheaper in poorer countries. That's basically what that means. Okay. I guess the last thing is everything needs to be like modular. If you're working, um, if you are working, um, you need um, you need to be able to finish a specific like task, and then if you have more tasks to do and you're like, I don't want to do that today, someone else can just come in and complete those tasks. Like okay, I'm not doing these tasks anymore. Back on the task board. People are now taking those tasks and doing them and getting paid for them. That's how I want this to work.